Hi guys, welcome back to the channel at the amazing TPC Toronto at Osprey Valley here today. Running a camp here this weekend. Super lucky that I get to come up here and spend some time in the summertime. Today I wanted to show you a really interesting way to think about setup and then finding what's the best fit for you, okay? So I got this alignment stick on the ground here, okay? So if I set up here and I'm this way, okay, and I close my eyes, I can feel sort of equal pressure toe heel. Okay, so my right toe and my right heel, my left toe, my left heel, equal on this stick, okay? If I'm a player that tends to sort of set a little bit closed, so some players will set closed by dropping into this right heel a lot. So there's a blend, right? So I got body position, okay? And then I also have pressure, okay? So how am I set when I'm looking at that address position? So am I dropped into this heel, or do I feel equal connection both sides of the stick? So I would start with trying to find equal connection both sides of the stick. Again, trying to figure out what's right for you is really important. If you want more guidance there, make sure you check out theobsessedgolfclub.com. It's going to have some guidance there. I'm going to be there helping the members get better. Today I'm looking again at the pressure point. So I'm going equal toe heel pressure when I'm in that address position, okay? So then the other thing I'm looking at is how am I getting my bends, right? So am I going, to me, that's sort of knee ankle, and that sort of spins me a little bit. Am I going a little bit of knee? Am I going all ankle? How much through the hip? How much through the upper thoracic? Sort of where the neck position is. So lots of factors into this setup position. To me, I'm just going sort of equal bends, a little through the ankle, a little through the knee, a little through the pelvis, a little through the upper thoracic, okay? So that gets me into a nice stable address position. And then you're gonna see a variety of ways to start the backswing from here. So some players you're gonna see like a Rory, like a little open, and then go this way. So when I go open, I'm going a little bit left heel, right toe, and then I'm sort of creating that rotation off of that position. I could potentially shift and then also do that. That's a good energy move. It just depends on how your brain thinks about it. You might see some other guys a little more deliberate, sort of staying sort of equal parts in the foot, and then at the last minute creating that bit of torque, okay? So those are some things that I would play around with, but having this stick here, so if I get in there again, so finding those pressure points equal, make sure the stick's aimed where you want to go. So if I go in there again, so I'm nice and even in those pressure points, get the glove on. So feeling that pressure. So if I start with first, okay, what's it like to sort of keep those middle pressure points? And then again, at the top, I'm going left toe, and I'm going a little bit into the right heel to make sure I get that load up position at the top. And that one I definitely want to repeat because that felt super neutral. So we got 6-9 down. This is just a little 9-iron. You can see the ball flight there. Sort of that little push draw. That's pretty common for me. That's about what I typically do. And that's one of my first swings of the day. So ample speed if I normalize it, because that's drawing into the wind. Still not going quite as far just with the range ball, but that is a good reference for me when it comes to that strong setup position, okay? So if I'm in there again, so I get into that nice position, getting those good pressure points, and then for me, trying to feel like I stay 50-50, and then winding up to that loaded position at the top of backswing. So that one, I didn't drop as much into the heel there. We got club path at 1, club face at basically 1. Again, just smoothing these out there. Great reference for you when it comes to address position. And I think, you know, obviously there's pressure plates in lots of places you can get measured to see what you're actually doing. I think that's important. But this is like a great way, if you're not going to have access to that stuff, it's going to give you a great sense. So the only difference I had in that last one is my last move, I just made sure I didn't go too much into my heel. That's one of my patterns. So I just stayed a little bit more midfoot, slightly heel, and then that neutralized my path. Lots of levels of this, but that would sort of be one way that I'm thinking about adjusting path, is sort of adjusting how that pressure's moving in the backswing and making sure that load is good. So hope this helps you. Start easy, start with address, get the balance right, and then build off of there, either using a bit of momentum to help you start the backswing or trying to stay close to 50-50 and then create that torque at closer to the top of the backswing. A couple ways to do it, a couple ways to try. Experiment a little bit, find what's best for you. I think that's so important. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.